Hi, everyone. Coach Sullivan here with MJS Coaching Football. My background, my 38th year coaching football. I've either been a defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator, as well as the head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I'd like to talk to you about our match quarters grade 3 variation is in how we defend what we call Carolina pass concept, curl flat. Okay. So just to make sure we're clear, the corners do not line up inside. They're an off man. They move from their outside alignment inside on the snap of the football. That's what the stem is. They move stem on the snap, and then they play the man. Okay? So the real difference here between how we play Carolina, between our base grade 4 and this grade 3 variation in match quarters, is anytime two's out in grade 4, corner matches the out of two. Boom, done. Okay, and so now if the running back's away, the on a curl route, the safety makes the curl call, and the outside linebacker gets in the window. Here, very different because it's grade 3. The corner's manned up on one. So now they're going to simply wall the route of one on the vertical and then end up cutting underneath the curl. Whereas the safeties do the same thing. They zone off with two's release and then they sit on top of the curl. So we have an over, under on the curl. And anytime two goes out in grade 3, the outside linebacker cuts it and then has to carry a wheel. Okay, so because it's Carolina and our safeties are very alert to being on top of the curl, a wheel is less likely to be helped with the wheel by the safety. So our outside linebackers have to be very, very alert to the wheel, more so than versus either Oklahoma or another or California as an example. Okay, so that's the real difference. Now we can actually over under double cover the curl in grade 3. And so anticipating how we played in grade 4, this is a nice change up for the quarterback who has to kind of figure it out on the fly. That's just why we don't show the alignment change pre-snap. We wait until after the snap. So everything that the quarterback reads is after the snap. We don't want to give any pre-snap indicators. Okay? And as over here, again, it's taught the same way. The big difference being with the rover as usual, hands knocked back. Eventually, upon hearing pass, tight end gets away. When he sees who's number 2, when he sees he's out, he undercuts it. And same thing, he's got to carry the wheel, and we're able to double cover over, under, safety over, corner under, the curl on both sides. This is one reason among many we never spot drop or ask our inside linebackers. Again, I'm biased having both played inside linebacker at the college level and I've coached it now for 20 years. They've got way too much to do, and to ask them to expand all the way out here to get underneath, that's asking a lot. I realize there are guys who can do it. I realize some of the best programs in America ask their guys to do it, and they do it. I get that. Okay? But the athletes that I end up coaching, who I think are tremendous football players, they're maybe not as able to get under that, so we don't ask them to get under it. This is how we play it instead. Okay, hence the match. By alignment and position, who's in the best position to defend the route concept? And to me, it's the safety, and in this case, the corner, because they're already out here. Same for the outside linebacker. The two inside guys are in the best position to cover running back, if two's not to them, obviously, and quarterback. Again, boom, done. So when it comes to Carolina, that's our curl flat concept. We call it Carolina, right? Curl, it's how we signal it. The safeties, again, will sit and zit and let hot feet. Let the number 1 come to him. He's on vertical to start. He's going to wall it. I know it doesn't say that, but that's the technique. Wall it, and then when he breaks off the curl, he then undercuts it. So he's underneath with knowing the safety is going to be on top of that curl. Okay. And so this to become a wheel would be a much longer developing. So that would be situational. We'd have to make our guys alert to down and distance. Okay. And because this is undercutting down and distance, we could have our safeties back up slightly and be more alert in case a team has shown a tendency to throw the wheel in the past, via film study. So, as usual, please, if you have any questions, please reach out to me at Coach MJ Sullivan at gmail.com, and I'd love to talk football.